Hello, everyone. I am live right now at this very moment. Nobody's joined us yet, but we will wait just a second. I always hate when people do that. We're going to wait for a few people to hop on. But I guess, there we go. We've got some people. I just don't want to give any vital information away before anyone has joined us. So I do like to wait for a second till a few people hop on, because I would hate to tell you anything important and not have anyone here. So that's good. Welcome to Thursday Night Live. I'm so happy that you guys are here and tuning in with us tonight. Please, as always, drop us a line and let us know where you're coming from. I don't know, I've kind of rearranged a few things in my studio. And so things may look slightly different, but that's okay. I shouldn't draw too much attention to it. But welcome to our Thursday Night Live. Hello, everyone. Tess says, I'm nobody. Tess, you are everybody. You are so important to me, and I love you so much, and I'm so happy to have you here. Hello, everyone popping on right now. We went from like 2 to a lot like that. So I'm super happy to have you guys here tonight. You know how much I love you, and everyone that tunes in and watches every single week, you know that it is literally like the best part of running this business. It means the world to me to have you here. And I am so glad that you join us on Thursday nights, whether this is your first time or you watch us every single week. I'll give you a brief rundown because I've been super bad at doing this the last couple of weeks. But everything we're about to talk about is already available on our website. It goes live a few minutes before we go live here on Facebook. And so anything, if you're curious about what we're talking about tonight, it's already available on our site. And so you always have the ability to not watch me, which why would you do that? Because I am a bucket of fun, for real. Why would you choose to not watch live? Kendall, oh my gosh, Kendall's back, everyone. Kendall, where have you been? You have been gone for a long time, sis. I am so happy to have you back on live. We're so happy to have you back. We're happy to have everybody here. This is my favorite day of the week. So for any of you that are coming in and joining us live and telling me that this is your favorite day of the week, so much love for you. This is literally one of the best things that I get to do in running this business. I gave a little bit of background on our business last week. So if you want to know more about that, you can go back and watch us. We've been doing this leather business since 2010. How many years is that? It's 11 years. I've been doing this for 11 years. We're the OG leather earrings right here tonight. And we are always trying to innovate and create new and beautiful, incredible things. And I just, being able to feature our products in this kind of setting is like a game changer for me personally. We could just skip this and go to just selling all of our stuff on our website, or we could do it this way where I get to interact with our most loyal, amazing customers. So if you haven't done already, I always plead and love and I don't want to beg. I ask you humbly to share what we do. Share this live just on your Facebook feed, because by sharing what we do and the fact that you love us, and you share that love with other people, it means the world to us. Just by spreading the word about what we do. We have grown from no social media 11 years ago, because social media wasn't a thing 11 years ago, or it wasn't on the radar, to where we are today. It means the world to have people, just the word of mouth kind of love. By telling people what you love about what we do here, is huge. And so we appreciate more than you'll ever know. Happy Thursday. I just love that you guys are here. This just is like, it warms my heart more than you'll ever know. And I am a little, I just got off the phone. I was talking to my brother. Like, I ended my call with my brother about less than 10 minutes ago, and we talked for over an hour. And so my voice is like already a little strained from talking for an hour. So you get to listen to me talk. Hopefully it's not an hour. We're going to not have it be as long as it was last week, but welcome to our live. If you're new with us, let me just give you a quick brief rundown of how we do things here. We are going to show you some cute new releases that we have on our site. We're going to show you a couple things that we highlighted in our live last week. And you're going to see on this side of the screen, you're going to see a little graphic here that will tell you a name of a size. You're going to see a number next to it. And if you see something you like, all you have to do is enter that number in your comment section. And if you're watching this on Facebook, you will be prompted to proceed with a purchase via Facebook Messenger. If you're watching us on YouTube or in IGTV after, or no, that's it. Because if you watch this on Facebook in replay, this comment selling feature still works. But if you're watching us on YouTube live and IGTV, the comment selling feature does not work in that regard. But everything that I'm about to talk about is available on our website already. We had an awesome week last week. Our live last week was amazing. I had some incredible things to show you. I'm going to kind of touch, we're going to go back over a few of the things we highlighted last week. You guys are going to love what we had last week, and we may have very few items left from, like one of the items in particular from last week. It's just a couple left because they're almost sold out. And if they do well, we may reintroduce them or reorder them. So definitely if they sell out, you'll want to add your name to the list, because when we reorder, you'll want to be the first to be notified. So just a little bit of, someone just said they want what's currently on my ears. Well, this is just to entice you to come back next week. So you better watch next Thursday for what I have in my ears today. Occasionally we order samples of things and test them to see how they're going to work, which is actually a really great segue into what we're going to talk about tonight. So occasionally we give out free bonus pairs of earrings, and tonight is no exception. I teased these in our VIP group earlier this week, and very sadly, much to my dismay, for the time being, we're not going to be able to offer these on our site. I'm regretting very much my decision to share them before I got confirmation of our ability to get more of this product. I sometimes will order sample products from manufacturers just to see how they work and how they hang, and just the construction of the leather and all. Like, we order samples to see if it's something we want to do like big time. So I ordered a sample, was so excited about the sample. And then as I proceeded to order a large quantity of the sample, the vendor then decided to tell me that it's completely out of stock and they don't know when they'll get more. And so I'm super disappointed. But the benefit for you is between, like, we do very often, between now and midnight tonight Central Time, we have 6 pairs of earrings in the sample leather that we may or may not ever be able to sell. So if you're one of the lucky ones, you're going to get something that potentially may never be offered on 1110. And I really, truly hope we will be able to offer it, but it just remains to be seen. So I'm going to show you. I said this, the bottom of my screen says 10. I may be able to actually eke out 10, so that's not a lie. So 10 people, if you order between now and midnight tonight Central Time, could be eligible to get these. And we gave bonus pairs last week, so that's always fun to do. So this is a potential bonus pair. So if you're in our VIP group, you might have seen me post. Let me show you the picture I posted of this pair. This really amazing neutral pair here. And I am like devastated that I cannot offer this to everyone right now. But orders between right now and midnight tonight could be eligible. And I have to let you know that it's completely random. When my employees are shipping, they choose. So this is completely out of my hands. I have no control over this. So see this awesome beige, awesome textured embossed print. So we have a JoJo with the gold. We have a Della. And we have a JoJo with the silver hooks. We have a Pippa. And I cannot, like, if you guys order and request them, I cannot guarantee anyone's going to get any of these. So just keep that in mind. And we have an extra large teardrop and then a drip. So these, and I probably have a couple more drips we'll be able to include. So these will be our freebie pairs for tonight. So if you order between now and midnight, you may very well get these in your order. No promises, no guarantees. You're just going to have to wait till you get your email next week and see if you got them. I love doing that. I absolutely love giving you guys freebie pairs of earrings. I will continually push my vendor to make sure that we can get that leather in mass, because that leather is amazing. But I kind of jumped the gun in teasing it. And so the fact that I did that really made things hard for me. So I'm super devastated because it's amazing. And I really, truly wish we can offer those. And it may come to the point where we can. In the meantime, next week, we will almost likely have something in the exact same color without the texture available. So this is just a quick little preview. Same exact color. Let me hold them up to the other JoJo so you can see the color is identical minus the texture. Color is exactly the same. So these will be coming for sure. Texture TBD, to be determined. So we'll see. And then these coming soon. So we're going to get into the exciting stuff that we have on our site right now. The leather, the embossed leather is amazing. So excuse me. Anyway, moving on. Enough of the introductions. Let's just touch real quick on our 1110 subscription box that we have coming this month. $24.99 for 2 pairs of earrings. If you are not already a subscriber, I will ask, what are you waiting for? What is the delay? So for $24.99, this month only, shipping on August 16th. So you have until the 15th of August to subscribe to get these 2 incredible pairs of earrings. Look at the light on that. And then you get the cute coral polka dot JoJos. $24.99 for both pairs. This way. If you wait until they're for sale on their own, these alone are $25.99. Or $24.99 for both. Whether you like these and you don't like these, or you like these and you don't like these, you pay $24.99, and that includes your shipping for both pairs. So just let that settle a little bit in your head. You cannot pass up the deal that is our 1110 box subscription, whether or not you like what comes in the box. There may be 2 pairs that you're like, I could kind of give or take. I'm not a fan of either, but for the price, you could give these each individually as gifts to people in your life. You could give them to your mom, your sister, a teacher, or somebody in your life that may enjoy them as a gift. Still, 2 pairs of leather earrings, awesome, amazing quality. I mean, our best quality ever here. Look at those for $24.99. So I'm done selling that. Sign up, don't sign up. But I will highly recommend that you do this in a separate transaction, because if you do it tonight and you want to use our buy 3, get 1 free code, You will not be able to do that with our subscription box. So I always recommend doing the subscription box in a separate transaction, and because you cannot use a coupon code when purchasing the subscription box for obvious reasons. Hopefully you get that. I don't want to have to like really explain that too much. But our subscription box is $24.99. It's already better than a buy one, get one free deal. And then in addition to that, on top of that, with all of our other earrings, we have a buy three, get one free. And that is every single day, every day of the week. Can't really go wrong. Seriously, we always take care of you. Let's talk a little bit about our Tokyo cork from last week. This is one of our biggest sellers. I will be honest and tell you the drip, which I don't have. This is the drip style. This is what the drip looks like with this amazing black and white Tokyo cork in honor of our 2021 Summer Olympics, if you're watching the Olympics. The Tokyo drip is amazing. So it comes in a shape like so with this print. So it is amazing. That was our hands down bestseller from last week's live. Love it. An amazing Japanese inspired art here in this pattern, or in this design. Is so good. It has been literally the best seller we've had all week. We've sold tons and tons and tons of it. It's so good, and it's black and white. It's great. It goes with everything in your wardrobe. You cannot go wrong. But we also have it available in the JoJo, which our JoJo is this. What I'm wearing is the JoJo in that print. We have it in the Sadie studs. Of course, I came vastly unprepared to my table tonight. So sorry. The teardrop and the Pippa. So this is the extra large teardrop. Such a good neutral black and white. You really truly can't go wrong with that fun Japanese art inspired print. It's beautiful. Definitely don't miss your chance to grab those. A few people are saying that they absolutely love them. A couple people have ordered. I've had multiple people order all, like 3 of the 5 options we have available because they loved it so much. And they're beautiful. The drip is such a fun print. Black and white in that drip. It's a really great neutral. It pairs really well with so many different things. And the style is low profile. So I know, again, this is not the Tokyo drip, but our drip style is really sleek, and it's longer, but it's thin. And so it's a really low profile pair of earrings. They're gorgeous. So if you haven't grabbed the Tokyo, I highly recommend it. At the moment, I'm not quite sure. This is moving into our next, the Woodstock cork. I am not quite sure. I did not double check inventory before I came on, but these were selling out super quick from last week. This is our Woodstock. We do have a few teardrops and JoJo's left available. It is such a fun, like funky, tie-dyed. When was Woodstock? Was Woodstock in the 60s or the 70s? Whatever it is. This is such a fun and kind of a funky print. Let me try the Woodstock on for you. It really leaves no color out here, but I did emphatically plead with you guys last week to not order these if there's any element or aspect of your preference. Let me see. Let me rephrase that. If you are very much inclined to have matching pairs or like identical sides of the earring, I would not recommend getting these. This was something for people who, like, if you're completely cool with like crazy and funky and unique and different, these are going to be for you. We only have a few left, I think, in the JoJo. We do have some extra larges and larges left. The Woodstock is fantastic. They're super fun and funky and edgy and have like, okay, Vicky just said that Woodstock was in 69. So we're in the 60s here. But let me show you guys that. Look how beautiful. Look at the turquoise and the cream and orange and purple. Like, it's got every color covered. Oh, Melissa just said she misses the subscription box. Plus, I understand. That was an incredible offering. It was very much an extremely difficult way that we had to offer it. We had grand expectations. We had troubleshot. We troubleshooted every possible issue we might have with it, and every single month a new issue arose. And it was just not feasible. It was more trouble, and it was very inconvenient, and it caused a lot of issues with on your end, and it caused a lot of issues on our end. I'm not ruling it out completely. We are in the process of researching other options and developing other ways in which we could offer the subscription box plus. And if you're new and you don't know what that was, we offer our subscription box, which is 2 preset pairs of earrings every single month. The subscription box plus was a gift card or a gift code that would be emailed to you worth 2 pairs of earrings, which would allow you to choose sizes and prints and patterns. It was just an utter nightmare with our systems that we have on our website. It was just oh my gosh, you guys are giving me anxiety just thinking about the stress that was with that. So enough about all that. Last week's stuff was amazing. You guys, the Tokyo and the Woodstock were amazing. If you haven't grabbed the Woodstock yet, I highly recommend it. They'll be out soon. We also launched our amazing black Margot crossbody bag. I will take you on a quick tour real quick. They are in production right now. We're working feverishly on them. A couple of design changes that we had is, I think, on this side, we are going to be adding 6 credit card pocket slots here. Then you have, so this is a zipper pouch with a zipper on the inside and a logo pouch here. And you can zipper that shut. Then there's an open middle section, which is where I'm keeping my things here. I don't know why things that I'm using get put back in certain places, but this is where my stuff is. And then on the other side, we have another zipper and backwards this way. There we go. And then an open pocket here. I think this is the side that has our credit card pockets. We took it back to the drawing board, so I have to remember. And then we'll have our logo pouch, our logo here on the back, detachable straps, antique hardware. It's beautiful. It's crossbody. It holds a lot. It's beautiful. It's available for pre-order now. So I highly recommend getting in on the pre-order before you might miss your chance to grab that. It is an amazing crossbody. I have been using it, which for me is difficult because I bring a lot of stuff with me to work and I take a lot of stuff with me home. And so for me to be using that crossbody like constantly is saying a lot, because that means I have to have a whole other bag to bring all my laptop, my iPad, and all my stuff home from work back and forth. So that means I'm carrying 2 bags. That's how much I love the crossbody. It's beautiful. And by the way, did you guys see how cute the lining is? Really? That is the cutest lining ever. So get on the pre-order if you haven't already. This is amazing. And they'll be shipping in just a few weeks. Okay, making sure I don't miss any comments. It looks like I'm not missing anything. Yay! Okay, let's get into tonight's. If you are a subscription box member, you may already know what I'm about to tell you. The next 2 things were in the subscription box, but keep your eyes and your hearts open, your minds open to what we're about to talk about. Our black shimmer suede, I will say, came in the medium wedge. This is the large wedge. And you'll see this amazing, gorgeous, like one of the most beautiful black suedes with this amazing silver overlay. So you get a little bit of that like metallic shimmer. It's a very good neutral, especially if you like silvers and if you like suede, which is that super lightweight, beautiful. You get that gorgeous element. Every pair is going to be a little bit different and unique. The subscription box got the medium wedge. This is the large wedge that I'm showing right now. And I don't even think I have the medium wedge close by to show you. Sorry. This is the large wedge. So beautiful. And then we have it in the Pippa, which I'm going to try on the Pippa. It's such a beautiful earring. I wear a lot of black. And so these are a really great pair, especially if you like silver jewelry. I've been wearing a lot of gold the last few years. And so, but I am not adverse to the silver. Look at how those shine. They're so beautiful. They're such a very, very good, I say neutral, but they're black and silver. So they're not like a nice taupe or a nice beige that's going to go with everything. They're black and silver, but they go well and they will transition really phenomenally into the holiday season. It's just a really good, okay, I've got word vomit coming tonight. When you wear leather earrings, especially if you're wearing metallics, it's really, really great to get into our neutral metallics, because silver earrings that are like this shape or any other shape of silver earrings, they get super heavy and irritating and they drag your ears down and they're uncomfortable to wear. So leather earrings that have the silver overlay are a great way to get that silver feel without weighing your ears down drastically. So beautiful. So you get a lot of that silver and that black. Look how pretty that is. It's just kind of funky. It feels very like graffiti-esque, but with the metallic. It's such a good way to wear these earrings. So if you got the subscription box, you got the medium wedge, and you've already received them. So going forward, just know that if you order these, you can order any size you want in the teardrop, the Pippa, and the wedge. So beautiful. In that same vein here, we've got the subscription box earrings from this most recent subscription box that you've received. You will have gotten the cutouts, but we are going to offer our Moody Cork in so many different varieties. Here we have it in the Remy. So good. Look at that. Look at those colors. There's a lot of green, kind of blues and pinks and creams. It's a really good, like a really unique color palette that I'm absolutely obsessed with. So we have it in the Remy. Look at that. So good. So good. I love, you know what my favorite part is that shade of blue right there. It's so good. But up in here, this is like a dark hunter green right here. And then you've got some pinks and you've got black and white. It's such a good earring. I love these. These are amazing. So that's the Remy, which we haven't actually had much of the Remy lately. So I'm excited to offer you guys the Remy teardrop. Let's get in there. You can even see more of the detail in the teardrop here. I love the Moody Cork. It's so beautiful. It is exactly like what it's named. It's very moody. You've got, again, the pinks, the greens. Let me zoom in there so you can see the kind of the colors in that. It's very, very neutral and good. Like, I love it with what I have on. So I'm going to put the extra large teardrops on. We do have it in the JoJo, which will only be available with the silver hooks. You won't be able to get the gold hooks on this. Let me show those. They're so good. They're just a really good kind of like that brooding kind of color palette. So here's the JoJo with the silver hooks. Our JoJos, in case you're just joining us for the first time or coming back after a while, our JoJos, hands down, like without a doubt, have been like just absolutely killing it the last month or 5 weeks. I think it's about our 5th week with the JoJos. Just absolutely stunning. This design is just, sorry, I dropped a pair of earrings on the floor. So terrible. They're so good. The JoJos are amazing. And the colors on this are just so good. What I love the most about it is it has this like neutral pinkish brick kind of color. I don't want to say brick. And we have it in the Pippa. Let me show you. You can maybe even get a better idea of the Pippa colors in that. Like, I'm wearing just kind of a flesh tone sweatshirt right now. So it's really good with that, as well as like the dark emerald greens and navy blues and blacks and stuff. So it's a really good pair to wear with a lot of different colors. I really, really love the Moody Cork. And we have it in the Luna. It has been ages since we've offered a Luna, and I love it in the Luna too. Look how good the Luna is. Look at that. Just take a second and look at the Luna. So good. Okay, I'm going to hop over to comments really quick and make sure Jill is just saying she hasn't seen our JoJos. Jill, where have you been? We need to convert Jill real quick to our JoJos. Okay, someone just asked if we would make, I'm assuming you're talking about these with the gold overlay, possibly, potentially. We just have to, we have to have a huge quantity made in order to have something. Like, we can't just like say, hey, just a little bit. We have to have a huge quantity made. And so that, again, could be potentially something we do in the future, for sure. They're beautiful. Jill asked that she's a crossbody girl. Okay, moving on. Okay, I don't think I've missed too much, so that's nice. I'm not like completely dropping the ball today. Okay, so that's our Moody Cork. I love the Moody Cork. Look at that. Just one more look. Just one more look before we move on. How good is the Moody Cork? So if you are a subscription box subscriber, you will have already gotten the Moody Cork in the cutout. And tonight we have it in the JoJo, the Teardrop, which I have on, the Pippa, the Luna, and the Remy. So we have lots of options tonight for you to choose. And if you haven't been around very long, sometimes when we launch a new design, we have it available in multiple size options for the first month or two. And then as it dies down, we will eliminate some of the styles and then just go to our core styles. So it may eventually just trickle down to the Teardrop and the Pippa, depending on how well the sales do. But we always like to give you as many as we can up front, and then we dial it back a little bit based on interest. So we've got a couple of new JoJos to show you tonight, so I'm excited about that. We did have a JoJo there that I just showed you in the Moody Cork, but we have the JoJo in our natural gold cork, which is that beautiful natural colored cork with the flecks of gold. It's available with the gold hook here, or you could just get a regular silver hook. And then this has the beautiful, like, gorgeous leather on the back. So beautiful. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous, good neutral. I absolutely love it with everything. It is such a good neutral. This natural gold cork is just a really good across-the-board pair of earrings to wear with so many different things. It's great with white. It's great with, like, the color that I have on right now. It's good with black. It's good with blues. Like, I had my royal blue sweatshirt on earlier. It was really good with that. So the natural gold cork in the JoJo, beautiful. We have them in the Athena Remy's, which is our cute little medium Remy. It has a little gold piece above the Remy. It's hammered. It's like a little U shape. So they're on the site as well. We don't offer too much in the natural gold cork, so these are definitely worth snagging. Look how good those are. They're so beautiful. Ah! Okay, I know they're beautiful, and I actually may end up wearing these quite a bit because I am completely sold on these. I love the natural gold cork. So if you have not grabbed those, highly recommend it. If you're just joining us, don't forget that orders between now and midnight tonight are going to get a free pair of, well, not every order. We have six to possibly 10 available in this really cute design, and they're randomly selected. So if you're interested, make sure you order between right now and midnight tonight to be eligible to get those. These are the natural gold cork JoJos. And then the Alabaster earrings. We've had multiple requests. So every single week I try and honor a couple customer requests. So if they want something available in one of our new styles that we haven't offered, the Alabaster JoJo, I had requested at least 5 or 6 times from customers. Like, I would love to get the Alabaster in the JoJo. That would be amazing. If you could do that, that would be great. So of course, if you don't know me yet, you don't know our company yet, we are very willing to do that if we can, if it works. I just full disclosure, not every single leather works in every single style. So there are reasons that things are offered in certain things. So if you don't see something on our website in something that like, oh, I love the Lunas, why don't they offer that in the Luna? There's a reason that something's not offered in certain styles. But we will try and honor if we can. And Jill just asked, everything I'm going to show you right now is on the website. So the Alabaster is a beautiful, almost white, but probably more gray. Now I need you all to listen very carefully right now. I'm about to show you some earrings that have this connector piece right here, this piece right here in the, okay, I'm backwards, and I'm this piece here in silver. Right now, it's only available in 2 options. Do not come at me. This took so much digging, and so much digging to find anybody I could find that offered this centerpiece in a silver. So don't come at me. It is difficult. This brass, super easy to find. Super easy. This, and I'm going to hold them up so you can see. I am wearing the brass. The Alabaster will come with the white. I want you to see the size difference. Do you see the size difference? These silver pieces are quite a bit larger, but they're beautiful and they're awesome, and they're available on our Alabaster earrings. Going forward in the future, not in the next week or 2 or even 3, we will not have them available in anything other than what I'm talking about tonight. So please just know this. I need you to understand. Be patient with me. We are working very, very diligently to make sure that we can offer silver and a few other options. Right now, Alabaster, which is this beautiful creamy white, like ever so slightly gray. Just very so slightly gray. But you'll be able to get the Alabaster, which is this beautiful nubuck leather. It's so soft and so smooth and beautiful with the silver. You'll be able to order just the Alabaster with just a regular hook. So when you choose, if you're ordering, you'll be able to order the Alabaster with the silver half circle or the silver hook. If you choose the silver hook option, this is what you're getting. If you choose silver hooks, thinking you're getting this, you're going to be very disappointed. Because if you order silver hooks, that's what you're getting. You have got to choose the silver half circle option here. See? And you can still get it with the gold, which is my personal preference. This is my favorite, is the Alabaster with the gold. And this is the gold half circle. And this is very confusing, and I apologize. Alabaster, yes, Alabaster is lighter than Sky. This is almost white. Sky is very much gray, very much a light gray. But this is, I would say this definitely leans more white. This is definitely more white than our Creme De Nude. Alabaster is just its own, like it's in a class of its own. So going forward, if you order gold hooks, you get this piece. If you order any pair of earrings that has silver hooks as the option, you get this. If you have anything that has a silver half circle option, you get this. It's very confusing, believe me. When we first started doing the JoJos with the gold, silver wasn't even on the table. It wasn't even an option. It wasn't even in our scope of like what's available. So if you want Alabaster with the silver half circle, order the half circle option. If you order silver hooks, you will not get this centerpiece. Just giving it to you, giving you all the deets, everyone. Okay, so those are our new JoJo's. We talked about the Moody. We talked about Black Shimmer. I guess there's only one thing left to talk about. The grand finale is our Maui cork, or our Maui leather, which we teased last week. And if you were one of our lucky recipients that got these as your bonus pair in your orders last week, then consider yourself lucky. But guess what? We have them in the JoJo, the Drip, the Della, and the Teardrop. Look at these Maui leather earrings. This is the most gorgeous, vibrant turquoise. Like, I can't emphasize enough how beautiful these are. And if you did, there was, I think, only 6 people that maybe got these last week. So if you were one of the lucky ones that grabbed these, you know how amazing this color is. They're so beautiful. They're available in the Teardrop, or I'm sorry, the JoJo with the silver, like we showed you in the Alabaster. So the Maui and Alabaster are the only 2 on our website that have the silver half circle option. Look at those. So freaking beautiful. These are the drips that I have on right now. We have the Teardrop, classic. Look at that smooth leather. Look at that. No texture. It is just absolutely smooth and stunning and vibrant and bright and beautiful. And the turquoise with, or this Maui turquoise color with the gold. So beautiful. Initially, truthfully, I thought that this color would only work with silver. And I was like, oh, we're only going to be able to offer it with the silver hooks. It's only going to look good with the silver. Until we made it with the gold. Turquoise and gold is amazing and stunning and what? It's so beautiful. Look at that. So gorgeous. Helena asked if our bonus pair from tonight will be able to be purchased next week. So you might have missed our beginning of our live. Unfortunately, my supplier that I got the sample piece from to demo the leather is unable to supply me with more for now. So no, but the same color minus the texture will be available next week. Exact same color. Same color. The texture, unfortunately, we are in a holding pattern. I will announce and we will do it in a live when these will be available for purchase if we're ever going to be able to get some. And I only say this, and I'm only bringing them up because I did tease them in our VIP group this week, and that was super not cool of me. That was not cool. So no, the bonus pair from tonight, TBD, to be determined on that. So I'm sorry. So moving back toward our Maui leather. And we have the Maui and the Della, which is so stinking cute. But I would like to try on the JoJo's. They're so good. You guys, the JoJo's are so good. But we do have some really exciting things coming up soon. We have some amazing fall items that are coming up that I cannot wait to get you guys. I can't wait to get them on you guys, I should say. That's not cool. But look how gorgeous. And actually, you know what? I'm wearing like a very neutral, like the world's most neutral sweatshirt on the planet right now. I can't even explain what color this is. It's just like blush. It's just a flesh colored sweatshirt. I love it with the turquoise. I love it with the turquoise. And this Maui color, this Maui leather, which is like so reminiscent of like snorkeling somewhere in Cozumel or Maui, hence the name. Just it's so smooth and just this vibrant. It's just so vibrant and beautiful. It's like our last hurrah for summer. And I just wanted to make sure you guys all had access to it. Teardrops, classic. If you're my classic teardrop earring lovers, you've got it. If you love our JoJo's and you want silver, you got it. If you like the little Dellas, they're yours. If you love the drips, we got you. Like, I love to make sure you guys are covered. I want you to have access to everything. I'm just so excited to be able to offer you guys such incredible, beautiful pieces. We have our leather crossbody bag. Mwah, beautiful. Our Moody cork, so good. And if you're just joining us for the first time, don't hesitate to reach out to us for questions, comments, concerns. If you want a more imagery of something that you don't feel like you get the color right, like, could I see it in a different light? We're there for you. We've got you covered. We are here. Alabaster with the silver circles. Yes, sorry, Janelle, I did not. I'm glad I got that before I signed off. Yes. These Maui JoJo's are insanely beautiful. Yes, they are. The drip is beautiful. You're right. The drip. And then the Maui JoJo's. Look, let me get in close so you can see. This is the silver piece. I'm going to hold it up one more time next to the gold so you can kind of see the size difference. So there's the silver pieces are quite a bit more substantial. So order the silver, just full disclosure, if you're watching live and you want the silver half circle, it is quite a bit bigger. It's more round. It's, yeah, the alabasters are great. You may already have the Creme De Nude, and gosh dang, I should have brought the Creme De Nude over to the table. The Creme De Nude is going to be more of a fleshy nude color. This is more white, ever so slightly gray leaning. I don't want to say gray because I don't want you to get the wrong idea. Like, this card is silvery gray. I don't want you to get the wrong idea. Let me see. Do I have something white? I mean, I could give you my racetrack cup to show you the white. I could show you against my iPad charger. It's pretty white. It is pretty white. But if you're going to hold it up against like a piece of white copy paper, it may not be as bright white. It will definitely skew more gray, but the alabaster with the silver is beautiful. And the Maui with the silver is really beautiful. But personally, I'm not going to lie, I really like the Maui with the gold. But I do understand everybody has different preferences and different likes and dislikes. And there's some people who just don't like gold, like, whatsoever. And they won't buy anything if it has gold. And so I understand, like, you wanting to go more silver. So here's the Maui's side by side. I'm going to make the cards nice and even so you can see. You maybe get like an 1/8 of an inch more length. So the Maui's, here's Maui versus Maui. It's a little longer. But they're beautiful. And here's the Maui in the alabaster, or sorry, silver with the alabaster. I love it. You guys are going to love these. I can guarantee it. Don't forget your natural gold cork. Jill just asked, do I wear white and gold, silver with the gold on earrings? I prefer gold on all of them. My necklace that I wear every single day is gold. I don't wear my only silver jewelry I wear is my rings. My ring that I have that I wear most of the time is silver. But as far as from like here to here, I like gold. I don't know what it is. And that's just personal preference right now. But I prefer, if I'm going to do this piece, I prefer it to be gold. And that's my personal opinion. But there's just certain people who just absolutely do not like the gold. And that's fine. So we will evolve to get to a few other options with the silver. We're going to have the basic B with silver in like the next month or so. A few of our other things going forward will work with the gold, but I mean, with the silver, but there's other things like the Portofino. I'm the designer. I create this jewelry. I will tell you right now, the Portofino, I don't like with silver. I don't think it works. And that's just my personal opinion. But also if I don't like something if I don't like certain combinations, I'm just not going to offer it. That's just, I can't offer something I can't stand behind. The alabaster looks beautiful with the silver, and same with the Maui. Like, I just think they look beautiful with silver. and the basic BR black will look stunning with the silver. So going forward, I'm going to only be offering the silver with things that personally, as the designer and the creator, that I can stand behind and enjoy personally. So that is it tonight. Don't forget, please get on our pre-order for this. I don't want you guys to miss the chance to grab this amazing, gorgeous, black, super soft, lovely leather crossbody with all the storage and pockets and zippers, everything you need. I love you. Stay tuned coming up for these and this. You guys are amazing. I love you. Have a good night. Have a good weekend, and reach out if you have any questions.